Shalom, welcome to Mitzvah Torah. This year is entitled Lifting a Friend When He's Down. We learned in Pasha Lech Lecha, L'tovatcha L'hanatcha. A person on a very high level will look at each experience in life as Tov. He could grow from it. It's challenging, but that's how we grow and become better people and closer to Hashem. And L'hanatcha, there's a certain psychological pleasure in knowing I am growing and I am dealing with this challenge. Pasha Vayera, we mentioned the idea that Avram was very sensitive to Avimelech to understand when is the right time to speak to him and give him mussar, and when is time to remain silent. I'd like to put these two ideas together. Let's say two people, a couple, for example, are going through a bit of a crisis together. Pipes break, the house is flooding. Financial challenges. Child is acting out. Family vacation not working out, whatever it may be. And one is really down and out and upset about the situation. The other one is fine. The other one is, at least for this specific nisayon, is in the place of l'tovatcha l'hanatcha. He's fine with the flooding, and we're going to work it out. We'll figure out how to deal with the flood and fix it and pay for the damage and insurance, whatever it is, we'll work it out. And the other one is just livid. So in this specific nisayon, she, let's say, is totally fine, and she's l'hanatcha l'tovatcha, and he's just going crazy. But the damage, the water, the smell, the sewer, whatever. So here we have the 2 points come together. We have the Tovatcha L'hanatcha, where one person is on a level, at least for this specific nisayon. It's fine. We're going to work it through. We're going to grow from this situation. While the other one is down in the dumps and is all upset and frustrated. So how does one relate to the other? So there we need the sensitivity of Avraham Avinu, the way he dealt with Avimelech, to try to have the yad al hadofek, the finger on the pulse. And there's no one simple answer. It could be that the approach would be she should go ahead and say, nah, it's going to be great. Don't worry, I'm going to work it all out. Put on music and start singing. Instead of singing in the rain, singing in the sewer water. And make fun of the whole thing. It could be that's the right approach. And he'll get out of his misery. And he'll say, yeah, you're right. This is nothing. This is baby stuff. Or maybe that'll be a disaster. And he'll feel so upset. Because the pasuk says, Imo anochi b'tzara. I am with you in your tzara. And maybe you need to go ahead and be in the sewer water with your spouse at that time. A good couple, good partners, good friends are going to somehow, to the best of their abilities, sense the feeling of the other person and try his or her best to see what would be the best thing. To be down with the person. Certainly a person is going Menachem Avel. We're sitting, so to speak, or literally some poskim on the floor with the person in his or her Avelut. There's no joking around at that time. But at other times in life, maybe that is the right approach. A good partner, a good spouse will have to try his or her best to sense, is this a time, yeah, I'm with you, yeah, it's so hard, it's all the damage, the water, it's a pain, it's happened a few times already, and that's just what the other person needs? Or does the person need a good lifting up, and a spirit, and a simcha? And this is our good, it's our pleasure, it's going to grow with it, we're going to deal with it, we're going to be fun, we're going to be stronger because of it. Hashem should just give us all siyata dishmaya in having the sensitivity to our partners, to try to assess to the best of our abilities what would be best, to be with the person down or to try to lift them up in the state of simcha. Just give us siyata dishmaya to make the right decisions and be able to be true partners to our friends, to our spouses, and our children. Shalom.